Shalom, people. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and we are Shamstoppers. We have a driver's license testimony. Brother got his driver's license back, and I'm gonna let him. Man, you can just go and start talking, my brother.
Well, first of all, thank you for. I want to thank Shamstoppers for helping me out and letting me on this podcast. For you fellas out there, if you're not knowing, you can get your driver's license back. Okay, I'm one of the people. I'm a real person. I've been rocking with Shamstoppers for a long time. You can get your license back. I got my license back Friday afternoon. I got a letter in the mail stating that they want to reinstate my license because I put in the proper paperwork, and rocking with Shamstoppers to actually get my license back. And I will say this, Brother Wasilkamilbey, one fundamental thing that we all need to do is read.
Right.
Everybody needs to read. You need to read. You're going to come over here and rock with Shamstoppers. Don't think that you're going to get anything for free. That's one thing. And two, all the tools that they do give you, use them. And then do your own due diligence and put in more paperwork, on the side. You gotta put your best foot forward. I'm just so happy and ecstatic that I got my license back. They had a hold on my license for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. So I was able to get my license back, and I'm about to go off and do bigger and better things now that they done messed up and gave me my license back and admitted that they was doing wrong. And that's another thing that y'all fellas out there that are listening to the podcast is that hey, you gotta read. You need to, and that's number one. And number two is you need to know your constitutional rights. You need to know your federal rights. If you don't know none of that stuff, then if you're not willing to read and pick up a book, then nothing's gonna happen. I will say that.
Right. So I'm gonna ask you something. Now I'm reading at this paperwork, right? And it says at the bottom, we told the Department of Motor Vehicles to reinstate your license because we are now receiving payments from your payer of income. Can you explain that to everybody?
So what they're saying is, okay, so they didn't have a legit reason to release my license because I put in the proper paperwork. I put the paperwork into the court system. So once they saw what they saw was putting in, they ain't want none of it. So they say, you know what, we're gonna send out this letter, which is the letter that Brother Wasilkamilbey read, and they put that little jargon on there, basically saying, okay, we're taking his income from his employer. Let me say one thing right now. I'm a real person. This is not no acting or faking. They don't have an income withholding order on me whatsoever with my current job. That I'm gonna be starting. They ain't taking no money out. I'm not paying no child support. None of that. I ain't on nothing. It don't exist. There ain't no order. And every time they come after you or try to come after me, I put the proper paperwork in on their ass, and they send out letters like that with the fake jargon on it.
Right, fellas. This is a bunch of fake.
Don't want to admit.
This is some fake out jargon. Okay, don't. People, I'm gonna tell you something. These people don't like to lose, okay? And
no, they sure don't.
And when you start getting on their ass, you know what I mean? With the right shit though, you can't just sue them because you heard some other fool say some shit. Okay, like the brother said, you gotta read, man. You gotta read and get them on the right shit. Right, my brother.
It's fundamental that you read. You gotta read everything, and you gotta be willing to read every day. Anything and everything that you do within your life, driving car, you gotta read. You gotta read the paper. If they send you something in the mail, read that shit. Don't just open it up, half glance through it, and throw it in the trash, man. You gotta sit down and read it. Look up them codes. Look what they saying on that paper. If you don't know what it is, shit, hell, Google it, read it, learn it, learn what they saying to you because they telling you something. They trying to tell you something. And if you don't answer back with the proper paperwork and do your own due diligence, man, you're gonna be stuck as a slave, involuntary servitude. My brother, and I'm just ecstatic, man. You can just tell in the way that I'm speaking, man. Like they ain't fucking with me no more. And if they ever come back, they might try to. I got something for their ass. I just sue them. What's up?
Now, prior to this, they sent you a letter 2 years ago about giving them some money to pay to get your license, right?
They sure did, and tried to take me to court.
See that, fellas? This is about money, and they want you to get them some money because they can't do shit else. But y'all be happy for this brother. He got his license back. He hit me up and said he was happy, and that made me feel extra good. You know what I mean? He got better job opportunities now. He got not just job opportunities. He got opportunities to create his own job now through that
Sure do.
that transmitting utility. Okay, so people, this is real. This brother got his driver's license back. Be happy for him. If you be happy for somebody, that same karmic energy is gonna come back to you. Okay, remember that.
Sure.
So if you need any help, you know what to do. If you don't need help, hey, just go read you some books. Go to the law library, do your due diligence, man. We not begging for your money. You know what I mean? It's real in the field over here. We're gonna keep coming out with videos and live streams, and we're gonna come out with a live stream on probably Sunday, which y'all get it. Y'all will get it. So we got another brother
Sunday.
just hit. We got another.
And Sunday is fun day.
Yes.
For sure. Sunday is fun day. You need to set aside some time for your Sundays, brother, and get down with the Shamstoppers and get down with Reed.
Yes, and we got another brother who just got a terminate income withholding termination, and he said he was just listening to the podcast. You know what I mean? And we did a little work for him, but he did some work too, just like this brother. Brother, you did some work too, right?
Oh yeah, I did a lot of work. I mean, Shamstoppers did some work for me too, but I put in my own time too. I took time out of my day, my weeks, my months to get where I'm at now, which is the release of that damn chain that they try to have on my leg and my arms and my back. They try to shackle you. It's up to you as a person, as a man, to stand in your square and start breaking them chains off. It's only one person that can do it. It's you.
Right. Now tell everybody who debt this belongs to.
The debt belongs to her. It's your baby mama. It's her debt. It's her. You gotta read. Stop listening to all these people here talking about what they don't know about. If you read, you're gonna find all the answers. It's your baby mama's debt. She went down there. Look, just like the application, some of y'all didn't see the podcast with the application when they showed up. When that podcast was going on, I was actually able to find my application for my state, and I went and looked while he was explaining it. I went and found my own. At the top, it starts off with her information, and as you start following down, there's a middle part, just like a loan application, but except on your part where it says your name, it says your name, your social security, and your address. She had to go down there and fill that out. She had to fill it out and put your information in. That's forgery. That's fraud. So y'all brothers need to read, man. Y'all need to just, quit sitting around waiting on something to happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen if you just sitting around. If I would have sat around, ain't no telling. I could be 20 years from now where I eventually ended up getting my license back. Man, stop running from these people. Stop running from them. They just people.
Right.
And your baby mama, she ain't no good because she's too busy listening to what they putting in her ear. She don't care about you. She care about the money. And I know there's somebody out there that knows exactly what I'm talking about. In the same boat. I was there. Trust me, brothers. I was there. I ain't there no more, but I was there. I know what it's like to be in the trenches.
Well, we ain't gonna bore y'all. So we finna sign off. Y'all have a good Saturday, and peace and blessings.